we should be going live. And before I start, I want to try something. Give me 1 sec. Did that work? Wonderful. So audio redeems should be fixed then. I just have to add more of them back in. Because I've been trying to make them, because I could hear them just fine on my end, but it never came through on like the actual audio. For like after the stream. So it was like, what happened to the metal pipes? But now they seem to be back in action. I had to fucking make the new bot that I'm using an audio source in OBS. That is weird, because if I went to the overlay, which would be a browser source, and more stuff that's more complicated than I plan to get into. Anyway, back to Last Defense Academy. Last time we were about halfway through completing the box of blessings routes. Currently we have, I believe, one more set split route, which would be right here, so. And then I think we go back to Route 9. Because that's Box of Blessings still. Unless that's still another route. Let me pull this back a little bit more. Okay, no, this is where Route 9 is. So this is Route 9, and from there we have what seems like 2 different choices. This is the first one where we look for the ghost lady instead of Ima, or not Ima, Kako. And then from there, we already explored all of this route, so we just need to finish up with the last of this, and then go back to see what happens when we decide to look for the ghost lady and go on Box of Calamity instead. Getting that prelude out of the way, let's get into it. Oh, this is when we're trying to pep up Shoma after he nearly got us murked by the Rebellion Village with Ado.
Look, Shoma. If all this is really that hard for you, you can just walk away from it. If we forced you to put the war first, we'd be no better than Sirei. So if you want to run from your feelings, then run. You have to do what's right for you. And you're still a part of the team, okay? I'm not saying this because we don't need you. I just don't want to force you into anything. Not anymore. Rest up. Take all the time you need. I'll let the others know.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone. Instant free time. Let's go. Okay. At this point, we need investigation. Investigation can only be provided by Ima or Yugamu. If neither of them are available, we're throwing more gloves at Takamaru. Ima's available, so we go to Ima. More terrible food choices. Yugama's available. Lovely.
Huh?
What are you doing here? Pondering the differences between a life before and after revival while looking for revival-matic. The differences? Can I truly conclude I'm the same me before and after resurrection? All too soon, the sun had gone down. We had put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from the battle with Dao Sha. Back to business as usual tomorrow. Might as well get an early night. Our quest for the boxes continued. Days passed one after another until...
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 98th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days are so close. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Alright, looks like we're all here. You sure about leaving Shoma behind? We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this our entire team for now. I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least. The last commander has been defeated, but Ado and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the box Veshna's house. Everyone was surprised by our words. I mean, that would be ideal, but do you think we can really do that? We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we can take back the boxes, we'll actually have a chance. She's right. So, with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base. Where they'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup so we can attack the base together with everyone as a team at a later time. How's that sound? I like it. If Dalsha wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. You're right about us making the first move, too. We can't just sit around and wait to run out of resources. Everyone agreed to Hiroko's suggestion. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Veshna overpowers us. This is our best chance of stopping that from happening. It is the same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team. Takemaru, Nozomi, and Yugamu, you three stay here and take care of the school. Good idea. We don't want to leave the place totally undefended. Sure, leave it to us. Just come back safe, alright? You'll probably guess, but we'll be taking the bus today. Veshna may have gone to the enemy relay station in this area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. Whoa, this place is huge. There's a ton of guards, too. Kako said she could sense a box here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping? Oh? No, it's here all right. Veshna probably wants to keep it close by so she can use them right away after she takes ours. So we just wait for her to come to us? Actually, there's no guarantee that would give us the advantage, is there? That's right. It's too big a risk. Now let's get going. There's a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get spotted. Understood. And let's try to avoid killing anyone unless it's absolutely necessary. In which case, show no mercy. We somehow made it through their security, continuing its search while our necks remained tense. Finally, we arrived at the storeroom and broke through its security. There it is! That's the right box, right? Yes, that's it. Oh? That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all. The last one must still be out there somewhere. That, or Veshna's has it. Probably Veshna's. If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I can imagine. I'd keep it on me. That sounds plausible. Yeah, taking a box of Veshna's herself would be asking a little too much. But if we take this one, we'll know for sure she won't be able to use their power either. That's enough of a win for now. In that case, let's get out of here before anyone finds us. We made our way back outside the base. Veshna was sure to come after us when she discovered the box was missing. The final battle, our final test, was right around the corner. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshness. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The promised battle. The inevitable showdown. The final, unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us or Veshness. Let's do this. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. Just means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them. I don't see Veshness herself anywhere, though. It'll be a pain if she gets a jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. No sign of Ado either. I think he's just gonna watch this one from the sidelines. He's probably waiting for his chance, too. Anything to give himself an edge. And Shoma? He's still in his room. We'll have to do this about him. We won't get a good performance out of him the way he is now anyway. Anyway, we should get going. Right. Let's take the last box and get our wish. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakushiji. I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and drench the box with its remains. I'm behind you all the way, guys. The one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end, too. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends, and that's what friends do. We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it. Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. And I'll do the best I can for my for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person. In the name of the Osazuki clan, no, in the name of Kurara Osazuki, I swear that none of you are gonna die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning!
Lol.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding towards us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. The combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshta stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
Where's Ato? I thought you and that waste of space were working together now.
Him? He's right here.
Veshta patted her stomach. Did that mean? No, it couldn't be.
Such a foolish young man. He actually thought devouring Dalshah's power would make me see him as a useful ally.
Oh, so she was able to actually devour him in this timeline.
Unfortunately for him, I'm not interested in allies. Only power. Cryptoglobin is a power only I am fit to wield.
I hadn't liked Ato, but even he didn't deserve to die that way. Anger, sadness, and the other nameless emotions poured inside me. I didn't know how to feel. I was sure of one thing, though. Veshta had to be stopped.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine. Wicked invaders! Revenge your evil ways before your new god! You're strong. You'd have to be to defeat Dalshah and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God! I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! We're the ones who are taking this championship! Remember everything we've been through, and hit her with everything you've got!
We can do this, guys! It all ends here!
Bow down! Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me! If I had not chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for?
I love how goofy the voice lines are when you take out of context fighting.
I'll drag you and your hulk down to hell!
At the last moment, Veshnas unleashed undying flames upon the school.
I won't let you!
But a shadow leapt up and blocked the flame. It was Shoma? Full of rage and despair, I ran towards Veshnas. This couldn't be happening. What, Shoma immediately get incinerated beyond repair?
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future.
We've seen this cutscene before, like 5 times already because of this route. We stood and stared dazedly at Shoma's body as it was consumed by Veshnas' undying flames. There was nothing we could do for him now. Takumi, was I useful? Shoma, don't talk. You said I could walk away. I was happy they acknowledged a piece of garbage like me. That's why I was able to find the courage and do what I really wanted to do in the end. Just hold on. I'll save you using the box as a blessing.
If you care about me, then don't. My wish is for Earth and Futurum to come to a mutual understanding. Please, use the box's power for that. It's fine. I was able to use my life how I wanted to. I think I'm finally starting.
I don't get it. If he's still in this much shape, then...
like myself.
If he's in this much shape, couldn't a revival-matic just save him? Because as far as I'm aware, the revival-matic only doesn't work when they're off campus. If they're incinerated of ash and it can't, like, reassemble their body parts. Or their hemo-anima has been taken away. None of this is true for... None of those facts are true for Shoma. He is on campus. He is still enough in one piece compared to how they usually end up after battle. And he hasn't had his hemo-anima absorbed. So I'm calling bullshit.
Shoma!
And so the short life of my dear friend Shoma Genzaki ended. To honor Shoma's will, we stopped the attack on this planet. Several decades passed after that. I've gained and lost many friends over the years. The wars continued without end. I want to laugh at my younger self who thought it would all be over if we just wrote out that initial 100 days. After that 100 days, another 100 days came and went. A ceaseless cycle of hope and despair. Danganronpa reference. Despite all of that, the only reason I was able to push on was because of the self-sacrifice Shoma displayed for me. And today was the day that Earth and Future would finally sign a ceasefire agreement. That was bigger than anything the Boxes of Blessings could have done. It was the power of hope that Shoma had given us. We'll continue on from here, making mistakes, losing our way, continuing to believe that there is a light at the end of it all. We'll go there together, Shoma. I'll never forget those days we spent together. Boxes of Blessings route. Never forget. Alright. Now we gotta figure out where we go from there. Alright, this should lead to the last Boxes of Blessings route. Oh, I gotta update the stream title. I'll do that when the cutscene's playing. No, not 321. There we go. There we go. We went team defense last time, so we go team exploration. Let's see what horrible psychosis-inducing future we get ahead of us as a result.
I should probably fill out the smaller group. I'll go with the exploration team.
Alright. Then rest up for today. Tomorrow we'll check the nearest location. The one on the coast. Sheesh, why can't I be on the defense team? At least then I can come back if I die. It's a matter of skill compatibility. If we die, we die. You're better off not wasting time quibbling over the details. That sounds cool and all, but this is my life we're talking about. It's more than just a detail. I don't know about that, Gaku. You're like one of the least liked characters in the cast because all you are is a chronic pervert. Huh. It's just the way life goes sometimes, you know? Maybe they were right, or maybe not, but for now, I was gonna give the search for the boxes my all. Could this be how we changed our fate? Would this hunt for buried treasure be the thing that finally gave my journey through time meaning? Well, guess I better get up. Next up, the entrance hall. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Huh. Good morning. It's time to finally start searching for real. Glad to be working with you, everyone. Now that it's come to this, I may as well be a team player. Why is everyone acting like this is some fun little field trip? The enemy has that map too. You can bet they're already out there, waiting to ambush us. If they are, we just have to find them before they find us. Either way, I doubt we'll be able to avoid fighting altogether. Please don't say that. I'm getting all nervous and queasy thinking about it. Just spew now and get it over with. Our preparations are complete. We're ready for anything. In terms of backup, we'll be relying on Tsubasa for equipment maintenance and Kako for clairvoyance. The rest of us will maintain a forward formation so we can transition into battle whenever necessary. That's about as strategic as we can be with a party of 6 people. Yeah, but any decent party's gotta have 6 members, right? Although 4 works pretty good too. What are you even talking about? Mario Party? Takumi, I'll let you decide when we leave. Let us know when you're ready. First, we make for the coast. Right, it's the closest, and I'm getting the strongest feeling from there, too. Aw, man, I didn't pack our swimsuits. I usually charge extra for that kind of stuff, you know? Pay people to see you in one of those? I guess a real pro can monetize anything. Enough chatter. Keep flapping your gums like that, and you'll get sand in your mouth. He's gotta make money off the Epstein Island somehow. The map says there should be some kind of settlement around here. It seems like it has gone up in ash. Think there's some kind of shrine here too? Looks like the place has been destroyed by bombing. There's no trace of any village in this area anymore. Man, that's heartless. Oh, but I guess it was people from Earth who did it, huh? I think the shrine is still intact under the sand somewhere. Brother dearest, let's look for it. If you say so then, I suppose we have to believe it. If you don't want to, I'll just look at my own. We started our search of the beach area. We were pretty much depending on Kako's instincts to tell us where to look. I can see why Hiruko wanted her on this team. After a few hours...
Somebody help! It's a pit trap!
Deserved.
I can't feel my legs! I'm gonna die! It's all over! I'm cashing my check, buying the farm!
Whoa! I'm falling too! Hey! This isn't a pit, it's some kind of cave.
Wow, you're right. And this thing buried here.
That's it! It's one of the boxes we're looking for.
What about the design on the lid?
The last one only had 4 symbols on it. This one's got 10.
Now that we found it, we've got no reason to hang around here. Let's take this as a sign and head back.
No objections here.
We secured our second box and made our way back to the school, feeling cheered and invigorated. If they were all this easy to find, we'd have the full set in no time. Was that too much to hope for? It's morning. I was jolted awake by a blaring siren. The announcement followed a moment later.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack. I better get over to the war room fast. Searay, what's our status? Looks like the enemy is trying to use hallucinatory attacks. What's with the weird music everywhere? Is that them or us? It's us. So long as this music is drowning out the commander's sound waves, you won't be affected by our illusions. Huh? That's a real novel idea for a countermeasure. The enemy is pretty creative too. Psychological attacks? What will they think of next? Never mind that. Just focus on defeating them. Right, we can't back down now, especially since we've started collecting the boxes. Yeah, let's eat these guys for breakfast. You know, because of how early it is.
Hey!
That was almost clever. Anyway, let's do this. Defensive battle, initiate. Get out of here, Tommy. Let's see here. She blows up the school right after this. Oh, nope, it's new gank.
To battle!
Think of how misfortunate fucking new gank has to look like that.
She's alive again! What's that all about?
It's just an amalgam of fucking limbs, not a fucking orb. At least the other ones are cool. He's just sad.
Have you seen that commander's ability before?
Yeah, but he wasn't able to turn back time so smoothly before. He must have powered up too.
Then we just gotta beat him first so we can't revive her anymore. Like taking out the rest of your opponent's faction in a dart match. Both of them are really pissing me off. It's about time they learned their place. This is my special.
There's the blowing up the school.
Especially for you. Here I go.
The school? How?
Where did they get the firepower to do that? Searay, what's going on in there? No response.
Ah! We messed up! It's game over for all of us!
No, this is just another hallucination. It'll go back to normal if we beat the commander.
Ugh, that's such a hassle. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking when my existence is already one big annoying hassle to everyone.
There's no hassle here. Just a plain, simple objective to fulfill. All we have to do is kill everything in sight. Just like always. There aren't many commanders left at this point. Let's make the most of this chance to slaughter them all.
Lol. The music just builds up to fucking nothing.
Even my power to turn back time can't help us now. At the very end, I came up short. This regret is more profound than anything I felt before.
My beautiful dream is crumbling all around me.
I'm sorry, but we have our own mission. This is where your dream ends.
Alright, now we get to choose who. We got 2 kills this time, so we gotta figure out who's getting the 2 kills. Our options today are Yugamu, Shoma, Ima, Tsubasa, Takemaru, Takumi, Hiruko, Gaku, Tako. Why am I blanking on so many other fucking names? Kurara and Moko. Takumi? Alright.
I guess I've got no choice.
I think my brain is fucking frying. I was already frying at work. Look at my old man. My old ass 16-year-old. What a mood, Coco. What a mood. Ow. Alright, now then. Round 2. Same selection as before. Who will we doing? Moko? Got it.
Alright, I'll finish this one.
Moko stunks. Gotta savor these while we can.
Anyone else want a piece of me?
She's special. I'm glad that's over. It was such a pain putting the search on hold to deal with these battles. It makes things so much easier if we could just focus on one.
Ah.
Still a good fight though. That revival gimmick of theirs made it all the more satisfying to finally finish him off. Capital S Sonic fan. Nah, I think the Sonic fan would be the Rumi, to be honest. I was about to say Kiyoshika considering the JoJo references, but she's an anime manga person. The Rumi's more of the gamer type. I'm just glad you're all okay, and none of those horrible hallucinations were real. Yeah, even if we can come back, thinking about dying is never pretty. Let's take the rest of the day off. Our team found a box yesterday, so I think we're good for now. Splendid. It's good to know you weren't doing nothing while we were stuck back here. In that case, let's party! We made it through another defensive battle, but was that anything worth celebrating? Will this war ever truly end? Will we all make it to day 100 and go home this time? I did my best to put those doubts out of my head and embrace the oblivion of sleep. I woke up to find myself dog-tired. Obviously, I hadn't fully recovered from yesterday's battle. I turned over and resigned myself to spending the rest of the day in bed. Okay, cool. Let's look at commander absorptions. Let's see here. Takumi's at 7. Takemaru's at 9. Hiroko's at 1. Oh. Darumi is at 2. Eido's at 7. Tsubasa's at 9. Gaku's at 9. Ima's at 9. Kako's at 3. Shoma is at 4. Nozomi is at 3. Kurara's at 2. Kiyoshika's at none. Yugamu's at 1. And Moko is at 2. I believe once we,
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
I believe you only get benefits for absorbing commanders up until 10. After that point, you don't get any more benefits from absorbing commanders, but you technically still can. They don't want it infinitely scaling Takumi any more than he already does infinitely scale through a perpetual motion. As for whether there's enough commander kills in order to get 160 of them total for everyone to be maxed out, who's to say? I think it was something I just noticed. The report art card over here doesn't have Ava. If she locks back up because of the fact that we don't have her in this route? Maybe. Oh, Takumi's an Aries. What, Coco? Oh, and his birthday's in a week. Like, actually, it's the 9th right now. Yeah, Takumi's an Aries, just like you. I never even realized I fucking listed the zodiacs and birthdays. Takumi is August in Leo. Kiriko is May in Gemini. January Aquarius. Edo is a Pisces in March. Well, Edo's in March, so... Tsubasa's birthday is literally 2 days before mine. And she's a Cancer, naturally. Gaku is December in Capricorn. Ima is June in Gemini. I guess that makes sense, considering. Shoma is February in Pisces. And Nozomi is September in Libra. Kurara is October Libra. Kiyoshika is November in Scorpio. Yugamu's January in Aquarius. And Moko is February in Aquarius. I have no idea what the fuck Ava's supposed to be, and I cannot check her report card right now because of the fact that, we're all stuck here. Then again, I might keep it as question marks because she's lobotomized in most of these routes, but... Alright, for now, let's get back to the game. Skipping Siri's announcement because fuck Siri. All my homies hate Siri. We're back on the hunt, huh? Where are we looking for? Where are we looking today? The 2 closest points on the map. A box may have been taken into an art gallery or hospital in this area. The art gallery I get, but why would they want it at a hospital? Maybe they were doing secret occult research there? You see it all the time in horror movies.
Oh.
One of the nice ladies I used to drive around was a huge fan of that stuff. Ima, for the love of God. Putting that aside, both locations appear to be equally likely. Takumi, pick one. We need to check out both of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one we visit first. And if the decision doesn't require any real thought, you're the best man for the job. Gee, rude. Apparently I was the team's magic 8-ball now. Not that there was any point to trying to find it. Alright, leave it to me. Time for our next big adventure, guys. Alright, let's try the hospital today. Oh, not another choice swap? Try the hospital today. Looks like it's that way. We arrived at the hospital, or rather the rooms of what had once been a hospital. Yikes, I'm getting queasy just looking at this place. Maybe you should go in first then. That's even more scary! Don't push me, I'm gonna hurl! We're not making any progress. This is really starting to feel like a horror movie. Have you noticed all these needles on the ground? That's gotta be a health code violation. Not having any money for medical bills. I've never really been to a hospital before. And I'm not exactly impressed now.
Hey.
Is this skeleton real? Why do you have something like that here? I think we need to go further in. We need to go deeper. Wait up, sister dearest. Kako and Ima disappeared into the darkness. I followed after them with a resigned sigh. Children. Sure is dark in here. The electricity's still wired up. If we can find a breaker switch, we should be able to get the lights on.
Oh.
No sign of anything like that around here. I don't sense it either.
Oh?
Maybe we should have used the Gift-O-Matic to make some emergency lighting equipment before we came. Hindsight's 20/20, right? Hey, you think this is it?
Huh?
Yeah, more Gaku suffering. Let's go. The same moment Gaku flipped the switch, a crumbling old lighting fixture above his head came loose and began to fall.
Whoa. That was a close one.
Another couple of inches. Scratch that. Another inch. I've been goner. How lucky that I got you out of the way in time. Feel free to cut your stomach open in gratitude. What kind of expression of gratitude is that? If I die out here, I'm dead for good.
Oh.
What's your joy de vivre? You have to find ways to enjoy life, or it will just pass you by. More like pass away. Is this how you get your kicks? I think she gets wet every time she fucking kills invaders. I don't know why you're surprised at this point, Gaku. I think this was a lucky break, though.
Hey.
Did you find something? I think so. Look, isn't that the box there? The impact of the lights falling had also popped a hole open in the wall. Sure enough, right inside it was another box.
Oh?
This one's got 6 symbols on the lid. Apart from that, it looks like just like the others. Ooh, awesome. And we have never found if it wasn't for me. I think the old lights did all the real work. At least give me some credit. The important thing is we found it. Now, can we get out of here? Come on, I've had enough of this place. Yeah, I don't want to pick up any nasty infections. Hanging around all this used and broken medical equipment can't be good for our health. Hey, horror stories are bad enough without bringing that kind of realism into them. Our team left the ruins, box in hand. I wondered, was there a time when this hospital had been a bustling place full of medical staff, patients, and visitors? I had the weirdest feeling that I had met someone at a hospital once, a long time ago, that we talked about so many things. It was probably just my imagination, or deja vu from a scary park ride or something. We had spent several more days searching for the next box after that. We didn't know it yet, but day 56 was going to be an eventful day. Okay, is everyone here? Yes, let's get going. Let's investigate the art gallery today. Right, to the gallery. Did the old book actually mention the art gallery? Not exactly. There was a note written that a box was collected here. The scholar researching it seems pretty diligent. And analyzing all their meticulous research has led us here. That kind of work makes it so rewarding to be an engineer. We can feel grateful later. I saw some invaders on our way here. Let's find this box before they come our way. Tsubasa, we don't know where exactly in the gallery they're being stored, right? No, unfortunately. And we might have better luck splitting up. Seems weird to all stroll through a gallery together anyway. Okay, let's go look over there. I guess we should go take a look around too. Yeah. Just if you find it. If not, we'll regroup back in this hall. I'll go look this way then. The gallery is pretty big. There weren't just pictures, but sculptures too. They were a little different from other ones I'd seen, but I didn't know enough about art to pinpoint exactly what was different. The pictures were pretty and the sculptures were impressive. Was this really a different planet? It was hard not to have those kinds of thoughts. Assuming there was a box here, would they really just display it out in the open? Should we be looking into storage instead? As I was considering the possibility, is that Hiroko? I spotted Hiroko standing in front of a large picture in the distance. It was a picture of a cherry blossom viewing party. Cherry blossoms were blooming in a park, and lots of people were looking at the flowers with smiles on their faces. So peaceful and tranquil, it's something you could have seen in the TRC in the springtime, save for the sky picture above.
So, this is a scene from the planet Futurum.
I suppose it is.
Honestly, I still couldn't believe it. It would make so much more sense if this was just a post-apocalyptic Earth. But the old book's existence, meaning the old man, and most of all, the prisoner that was killed, they all negated my hopeful wish. This was Planet Futurum, an alien planet.
There was a world we never knew about, where people we never knew lived. I have to say, I have some issues with what we're doing here, even if this is war.
I never expected to hear Hiroko say something like this, but I understood where she's coming from all too painfully.
Yeah, me too. I can fight the invaders because they're trying to kill us. Back at the complex, they were massacring people in the streets. But fighting people who could make art like this? I don't think I can do that.
You're a kind person, Takumi.
I don't know about that. Maybe I'm just soft.
The boxes of blessings might be able to end this war.
Yeah. I at least want to believe that they'll give us a chance to.
Do you have that box with you now?
No, that's back at the academy. It felt safer to leave it behind.
I see.
Hiroko leaned up against me. And in the next instant...
Watch out, Takumi!
As I hit the floor, I watched in amazement as Hiroko transformed into a commander. It was the one who disguised herself as Moko before, the shapeshifter.
I wasn't able to transform completely. It was foolish to make contact with Takumi without taking me out first. What are you after?
The box of blessings, of course.
The commander had a box in her hand. She'd found it before us.
I found out what I wanted to know. There's no reason for me to fight you here. Next time we meet, I'll be extra careful to kill you and take the remaining boxes.
Wait!
That's never stopped an enemy from leaving. Commander soon disappeared into the darkness. Damn it, she got the box. Takumi, are you okay? Here, let me staunch the bleeding. The real Hiroko ran over and helped me with my wound. She had a fresh injury across her stomach, too. We both had a close call. She got me in the basement. I let my guard down after we found the box. I feel like such a fool. I'm just glad she didn't kill you and try to take your place permanently, and that you're alright. She won't get out so easily next time. Are you okay to walk? I think so. I'm sorry for losing the box.
Oh?
Don't beat yourself up about it. The enemy probably won't try opening them until they have the full set.
Oh?
We can leave them be until all the boxes have been found. Then we can really take our time making them suffer before we kill them. She was right. Not about the killing, but the boxes. We just had to wait until the invaders came after the rest of ours, and then take them back for ourselves. We'd be retreating for now, but I was determined to make up for this loss later. Morning again. My body's so sore from everything I went through yesterday. I'll need to eat if I want to recover, though. Better get over to the cafeteria. Be alarmed. Is that commander back already?
Intruder alert.
An attack this soon can only mean one thing. They're after our boxes. It'll take time for them to break through the wall of fire. I've had the time to heal up from that when the commander attacked me at the art gallery, too. It's time I paid her back for that. I better get to the war room. Takumi, are you sure you're okay to fight? Yeah, I'm fine now. How's it looking out there? Sumino, take a look at the monitor. You probably won't like what you see. I did like Siri said and looked at the monitor screen. It's Hiroko this time. Out there standing on the battlefield was Hiroko. Obviously, the real Hiroko is right next to me. So that one must be... It's the shape-shifting commander again. Does she really think she could fool us like that? Ignore the way she looks. She's still an enemy of humanity. You know what you have to do, right? Of course. They're not getting inside the school or taking our boxes. Let's get this battle started. Gonna pop a cough up on this place.
Someone who looks like me is actually quite cathartic. I wonder what my brains look like.
Those are just copies made by the commander, right?
Yeah, but be careful. She can copy our memories and abilities as well.
Even if she transforms into me again, she'll never be in my league. Time to put her at the bottom of the card where she belongs. She's pissing me off, too. I'll blow her to pieces with some classic All-Suzuki firepower!
Don't show any mercy. I'd never live it down if I let these pathetic counterfeits get the better of me.
Oh, we gotta fight this battle for real, too.
Alright, let's get started. Time to move.
Hey, what gives? All the dismembered parts are turning into Hideko copies, too! I guess it's better value this way.
Don't be so casual about it. This isn't like buying pizza and getting a second one free.
For the love of murder. Guess we just gotta kill them all. Except the real one, of course.
I'm not such an imbecile that I'd let one of you kill me by mistake.
And who cares if there's more of them now? Adding more jobbers to a faction doesn't make it any stronger in the end.
Right. She's going to regret trying to copy one of our friends.
Let's do this, everyone!
I'm taking the wheel! Are you okay?
Time for battle. Now then. Ready whenever. My turn. Time for battle.
Leave it to me. Shifting gears.
My turn. Now then.
Tag me in! Here's what you all came to see! Take it home for me! Leave it to me! Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
Let's get to the killing.
Prepped and ready.
My turn at last. Make way! This will show them. My turn at last. I'll put an end to this. I've got this. Watch it burn! I'll put an end to this.
I'll show you what's up.
I'm good to go. Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it? Time for me to move.
Now she's making copies of the rest of us, too! This is so much more unnerving than I thought it would be!
Oh. Is that what I really look like to you guys? No, wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
I kinda like it. It's like getting to experience the family business from the target's perspective.
Good or evil ain't about how you look. It's what's inside that counts. So long as your soul's pure and clean, no one can take you down.
That's right! These are still invaders on the inside! Go ahead and slaughter them like you always do!
I agree. We've already killed so many. Why start hesitating just because these ones look like us?
At least hesitate a little.
Hesitation won't get us anywhere. Besides, my copy kind of creeps me out.
We can do this, guys! Keep fighting!
One of these must be the commander who's creating these copies.
So if we find her, we can finally end this?
Just keep killing until there aren't any left! Simple, right?
Let's do this! We'll protect the school and our future!
Okay, so last time when it was Kako, it was the Hiriko one.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? Time for me to move.
Thought so.
You monsters! Not even the powers of the Paragon of Harmony were enough to defeat you!
This was definitely the commander who copied me.
All that's left is to finish her off.
Oh! If I could only have copied you perfectly, then I would have been able to take back the box and the hope that it would have brought.
Alright, who are we adding to the kill count today? Gamu, Shoma, Ima, Tsubasa, Takemaru, Takumi, Hiroko, Gaku, Kako, Karara, and Moko. Karara?
Fine. I'll take care of your mess.
It's a box!
Oh?
I recognize it. This is the one we found at the art gallery. That makes 4. We still got a ways to go. It looks the same as the others, except it's got 12 symbols on it. Maybe it's the only difference between all of them? I think the signs on the lid will be the key to finding the truth behind the boxes. Rather irritating that we can't figure anything out about all of them. We'll have to get them all eventually anyway. Let's keep it up, guys. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. We'd survived another battle and got another box into the bargain. The war was far from over, but we were making progress. We decided to use the rest of the day to rest up and recover.
Oh.
Ready, exploration team? Ready when you are. I'm fine too. Let's get going. Where are we going to look today? I can sense something in that direction. According to the book, there was a shrine over there once.
Oh?
It's a long way though. We'll have to camp out tonight, whether we find anything or not. Oh man, why can't things ever be easy? We're really camping out, huh? The other 4 members of our team had gone to bed. Gaku and I were the only ones still up. We've been given a job of keeping watch.
Hey, Takumi?
Gaku was gazing into the campfire, a thoughtful look on his face. All of a sudden, he was acting a lot more serious than usual.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Hmm?
How do you do it? How are you so comfortable with who you are? Me? I can never stop worrying over what other people think of me. Do they think I'm a burden? Are they looking down on me? Do they hate me? That stuff's always in my head. It's not like anyone at the group home has ever said that either. This is all coming from me. Being poor, pushing people away all the time. It makes me feel like I'm garbage. The way Shoma's always putting himself down, it almost comes across like a joke. But honestly, I get how he feels. You're not like that though. You believe in yourself and do what you need to do, even if it means traveling through time.
I had no idea what to tell Gaku. I definitely didn't feel as confident or comfortable in myself as he was making me out to be.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring the mood down. Go ahead and get some sleep. I can keep watch on my own.
I couldn't get another word out of Gaku that night. I decided to give him some space. I wrapped my blanket around myself and went to sleep. It's morning? Oh, right. We camped out in the ruins last night. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Now you're up. Everyone's ready to leave. Come on, let's go. And so we began our day in a long, laborious process of exploring the area.
Oh?
Now then. Now we've mapped out this region, we can return to the school for a while. Finally, I can't wait to take a bath and sleep in a real bed again. Seriously, this has been such a drag. We got back to the academy, finally drawing to a close our extended exploration mission. After sleeping on the cold, hard ground, my bed felt decadently soft. I laid down and was out like a light in a matter of seconds. What-lo? So how's your little treasure hunt going? If it gets to be too much for you, I suppose I could do you a favor and switch with one of you peasants. Is she just bored of staying behind?
Oh.
Don't worry about us. We're keeping busy, training and whatnot. Go ahead and focus on finding those boxes. Thanks, guys. We better get going. Everybody ready for another day hunting down those special boxes? Yes, let's go. Our destination for today is a house. An enemy commander's house. Hey, are we okay going to a place like that? We'll be fine. It belongs to one of the commanders we've already defeated. Which one was it?
Oh?
I'm Tommy. Now, come on, we can't afford to waste time. We're breaking into our house again. Let's go! Breaking and entering. Is there really a box here?
Oh.
That's it. No doubt about it. Nobody else is here, though, right? If there is, we'll deal with them. Come on, this is definitely the right place. Okay, let's get moving. But right as we tried to set out.
I'm falling!
Nice angle, Tsubasa.
Hold on, Tsubasa!
We learned that this was no ordinary house. We were subjected to trap after trap. Arrows from walls, chains from the ceiling, the place had it all.
Hurry and pull me up!
Calm down. We don't know what kind of trap we might set off.
Sorry, but I'm stuck on something and can't move. Oh, something clicked again?
If you set off a trap, don't move. Don't even breathe or let your heart beat.
You're asking too much!
Just then.
Hey everyone! Welcome to my house! Unfortunately, I don't remember inviting any of you. Bad boys and girls who break into people's homes to steal their things deserve a trap extravaganza!
A recording started blaring from some hidden speakers above our heads. I recognized that voice. It's Tammy, one of the commanders that attacked the school. Alright, this is her house.
Somebody help me! I'm gonna hurl!
Don't you dare. At least wait until we get out of here first.
Phew, I thought I was gonna die. There aren't any more traps, right? Look over there. It's a box. It really was inside the house. Let's take it then. Is it this feeling? Tommy is gone. It should be fine. This one has 9 symbols. They must mean something. Anyway, we don't want to overstay our welcome here. Let's head back to Last Defense Academy. Yeah, let's get out of here already. Morning again. I should go to the cafeteria before heading out for the day. Before I could get to my bed, something stopped me in my tracks. He was never allowed to have breakfast. The alarm, but we beat all the commanders already.
Intruder defend.
I have to get to the war room. Even after we defeated all the commanders, the attacks just keep going. It's a good thing for the exploration team still here. No fun fighting with only half our usual members. You gotta be tired from being on the road yesterday, right? Pretty sure we can handle this if you want to set it out. No, we still have a burning bloodlust that won't be sated until we bathe in the invader's blood. You're the only one who's kill crazy here. They're probably here to take our boxes. We can't let that happen. Nothing to it but the fight, just like always. That's right, we're not dying here. We'll do what it takes to protect the school. Let's get this defensive battle started.
That's an awful lot of invaders. Think they're trying to win with swarm tactics?
Seriously? It's just a bunch of grunts this time? I'll squash them like bugs.
Be careful, everyone. I'll do my best to back you up, too.
There's more enemies out there than maggots on a corpse. I guess this is the best they can do without anyone in charge.
Sucks that it won't be a fair fight, but it's not like we can let them off easy just because they're weak.
We can't let them wear us down with their numbers. Everyone, conserve your energy. And try not to die if you can help it.
It's not like we ever die because we want to.
Well,
they're dropping like flies. That's what you get for messing with an Suzuki, peasants.
Don't get comfy yet. Here comes the second wave.
Huh, there's so many of them. But they won't get past me.
It's strange, though. If all the commanders are gone, who told them to come take the boxes from us?
That is weird. There's still someone out there we gotta kill?
If there is, we can think about it later. Right now, I need you to concentrate on the more immediate threat.
Phew! I think that's all of them. This was really more like pest control than a real battle.
They're testing us.
Huh? What do you mean, Hiroko?
Someone sent those ground troops here to see how we'd handle them. To see how strong we are.
Oh, sheesh, why'd you have to say that? Can't we just focus on getting all the boxes by day 100?
Day 63 had seen us fight another bloody battle in defense of the academy. As far as I knew, all the commanders were dead, but Hiroko seemed to think there was someone else out there. Kako was eager to get back to looking for the boxes. I think she could sense something, too. As for me, I tried to enjoy the feeling of victory and relief while it still lasted. I spent most of the rest of my 63rd day at Last Defense Academy just spacing out.
Up!
Takumi, can you come with me for a second? Shoma, what's going on?
It's Ito! He's escaped!
He's what?
Huh?
I noticed when I was out on my morning rounds. Please, you have to hurry. Ito's gone, alright. How did he get out of his cage? He's as slippery as an eel. Well, that's just great. I'm sorry, if only I kept a closer watch on him. This isn't any one person's fault. We've had less team members on school grounds lately, and we had a battle yesterday. But I guess he already prepared for his escape and was just waiting for the right time. But what's he planning to do now? Our boxes are still okay, right? Yes, the boxes themselves are safely under lock and key, but... But what? Don't keep us in suspense. You're only gonna make it worse. We think he might have gotten into the research that Kako and Shoma put together. All the important data is backed up, so we won't lose any progress.
Yeah!
But there's a chance Mr. Atsuki could interfere if our search for the boxes now. So we've got to worry about him getting them first, as if we didn't have enough on our hands with the invaders. Let's split up and search the school. He may still be lurking here somewhere. Right. I just hope we find him. We divided into pairs and scoured the school from top to bottom. But what we found in the end wasn't Ado. Instead...
The Honorable Sirei! He's been torn apart!
Markiplier's dead again, Coco.
30 yen per ounce!
That's what he gets. It was a scene that felt all too familiar. Sirei, battered and broken, lying in pieces.
Did Ito do this?
I think that... Because Siri is an asshole. You saw me post the CG from the Super Psychosis route, right? Super Psychosis happened because this fucker realized we learned too much and put us under basically a fucking deluded hallucination dream and literally botched the entire fucking mission as a result. All because he didn't want us to realize that we were brainwashed. This fucker deserved the death penalty. I'm Team Edo here. Anyway, a sneak attack like this will be right up his alley. I wonder if he was able to take out his bomb all on his own.
But why would he target Sire?
He probably wanted to get some information out of him. Or maybe...
Maybe what, Hiroko?
Maybe he wanted to stop Sire from telling us something.
Or both. Either way, by killing Sire, Eito gets to keep that info all to himself.
We need to prevent any further casualties. Our objective remains the same. Find Eito. And when we do, we'll make him sorry he was ever born.
Right. Keep your guard up, everyone. There's no telling where he might be hiding.
Still no sign of him. None of the sensors are registering anything either. You think he's gone already? Well, the fire extinguishers is gone. He could have easily made it off school grounds by now. Bastard took a shit ton of stuff with him too. He's in this for the long run. What now? Should we go after him? There's no time for that. We still have more boxes to find. Should we still be looking for the boxes right now? What is that supposed to mean? Well, we don't really know what the enemy is up to, and now Eido's on loose. I thought maybe it'd be better to concentrate on defense for a while. You're not wrong, but the invaders are still after the boxes. We can't risk them getting a hold of them. We can't cut down on defense any more than we have already, so why don't we split the exploration team in two? Sounds like a decent idea, but how are we going to divide up? Let's go with something simple. Me, Tsubasa, and Kako on one team, and the boys in the other. Okay, but I'd feel better if we had Takumi, too. Me too. I feel like he could be important. That just leaves me and Ima. We're underpowered and we've got nothing in common either. If you're not worried, we can add a couple more team members, but I don't want to make this easy for Eito to sabotage things. It's up to you, team leader. We'll go with whatever you think is best. Oh, it's time for more time for more choice slap. Time for me to make a decision. So I go with the girls or the boys? Alright, harem route or... We're going harem route? Congratulations, Takumi. You're getting force femmed.
I'll go with the girls.
Oh, so that's how it is. You're trying to build your own harem, huh? Fucking not Gaku being on the same page as me. Are you? If Kako says it's important for me to go with them, I think I should trust her instincts. I suppose you're right about that. My dear sister's predictions do tend to come true. In that case, Takuma and Yugama can fill out the boys' team. How's that sound? Fine with me. I've been itching for a chance to bust loose. Same here. This treasure hunting gig is sounding more fun all the time. You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Eito as well. Then we just have to survive until day 100. Luz and Sierra had raised a lot of questions. What did Eito know? And what was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with Futurum itself, or was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night. Or D&D companion. I was trying to think of some funny nickname for the boy team, but it took me fucking forever to think of something. Very unfortunate. So we're going with the D&D party. Alright, both teams are ready. Let's split up and look for the remaining boxes. I am so freaking ready. If I could win my neighborhood litter cleanup championships, I could find a couple of boxes and no problem. Seriously, you're the most civic-minded tough guy I've ever met. I've packed everything we could possibly need. We can do this, guys. Let's go. Finding the boxes will be key to winning this war. I'm sure of it. Ready when you are. I hope we meet somebody worth torturing. Look after my dear sister for me, Mr. Sumo. We may have had our differences, but she's all I've got. Don't worry, I'll bring everyone back alive. Takumi, you're setting up death flags. Takumi, you said this when he did the time travel. Takumi, 3 people are dead already. Well, team leader, let us know when you're ready to leave. There are 2 fire extinguishers here now. Ada stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one. Because she's all-knowing. Takumi is gonna regret his words. Takumi Torture Simulator 5000. Let's go! There's an old mansion in this area. That's where we should look today. Sounds good to me.
Oh?
Let's get going. Part of me wants to hope that we're riding around Tsubasa's fucking Hummer. Driving right in my car right after a beer. We followed the map to our destination and found ourselves standing outside of a gigantic mansion. Wow, this place is huge. I never saw any houses like this back in the complex. I wonder what kind of person used to live here.
Oh?
No need to go prying into the past. Just look at who's living here now.
Invaders!
Oh, this is new. It was Ado here before.
They may be protecting the box, or looking for it themselves. Either way, it's a lot to deal with.
What do you want to do? Just charge right in and start busting heads?
There's probably too many for us to beat like that, especially if only 4 of us.
They have the advantage in terms of numbers and the terrain. I'm in no hurry to go rushing to my death. That said, we can't back down either. Let's sneak around to a better spot.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Keep your heads down. We don't want to get spotted.
We made our way stealthily into the mansion, and inside... Yes, we found the box. Doesn't look like there's any traps around it either. Grab it and let's go. I hope this one's a box of blessings. There's 11 symbols on its lid. I wonder if that means anything.
Oh?
It must be significant in some way. It's the only difference between all the boxes we found so far. Anyway, there's no point in staying here any longer, and there might still be invader scouts around. Right, back to the school. Several days passed, and then...
Huh?
Looks like the boys' team left already. They said they wanted to check out somewhere farther away than usual, so they'll be camping out overnight. It's nice to see you all working so hard. Be careful not to get hurt out there, Takumi. You take care too, Nozomi. This thing with Ada still hasn't been put to rest yet. We're all ready on our end. We should get going. And so we left the school and got on the road, but as it turned out, we didn't get very far that day. Yikes. Hey, look over there. We looked where Tsubasa was pointing to see an enemy unit in the distance. They weren't moving very fast, but there were even more of them than we've ever seen before. This isn't good. They're heading for Last Defense Academy. We're looking at our next opponents. And the boys aren't going to be back until tomorrow. We can't afford to wait around for them. So we need to get back to the school and prepare for battle. We turned around and went back the way we came to raise the alarm. Even with 4 team members missing, we did everything we could to get ready to face an attack that was inevitably coming. It's morning. They should be arriving any minute now. Yikes. I knew it! I sprang out of bed. I've been hoping the guys would get back first, but it looks like we'll have to do this without them. That's just the way war is sometimes. No use complaining. I've just gotta go for it.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Just because they're chanting doesn't mean it's automatically Madoka. Are we only fighting on one front today?
Ugh, there's so many of them! Don't be so pessimistic, guys! A real lady can deal with anything.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
Everybody stick together, okay? Now they're just an unorganized mess. Teamwork is going to be our most effective weapon.
Wow.
Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshness, you're alive?
And what has become of Ava? Did you devour her as well? No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Don't just stand there cutting a promo! Tell us why you're here!
For the boxes, of course. Hand over all the boxes you've collected and I'll grant you quick and painless deaths. It's not such a bad offer. Better than living with this entire planet as your enemy. Die with honor, or suffer unimaginable torment first. The choice should be obvious.
And let you take our cryptoglobin? That's not going to happen.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm grateful. Now I can really enjoy tearing you apart. As Supreme Commander, the boxes of blessings belong to me!
Leader of the planet, by the way, is a Trudy bio.
Both sides live, this war will go on forever. That's where the boxes of blessings come in. That's why you want them too, isn't it? To wipe every last one of us out. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Superhuman strength and superhuman cruelty. I can't wait to find out which of our causes is more just. Which side's hatred burns the brightest.
Well.
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. That's when I'll take the boxes. Enjoy what little time you have left, vile invaders.
I don't believe it. How could Veshness have survived? Quite the unfortunate development. At least this explains how the enemy's been coordinating their attacks without any commanders. So what do we do now? Are we gonna keep looking for the boxes anyway? We have to, especially now we've heard from Vashtes herself that she's going after them too.
Oh?
Best case scenario, we get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time. Right. If she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. If only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all this. I think so too. Vashtes was alive, and Ada was still in hiding. Not to mention, we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Our problems just kept piling up, and we had no idea how we were going to solve them. That night, I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep. You guys are heading out, huh? Be careful, everyone. Ada could still be out there waiting to ambush you. Vashtes is back in the game now. This is sure to mean trouble. I wish we could just ignore her, but that'd only make things worse for us in the end, wouldn't it? So long as Last Defense Academy exists, we're destined to face off against her someday. That's all the more reason to find the boxes. These will open up a brighter future for all of us. Anyway, where are we going today? A subway tunnel to the southeast. Got it. Let's go say hi to Red Snum. Because they use the exact same fucking assets.
Oh?
This underground passage is quite old. There are traces of multiple reinforcements over the years. I doubt we would have found it if the entrance wasn't blown open before. Look over here. Is that a door? It's locked. There's a keyhole, though. Can you open it, Tsubasa? I don't think so. In that case, let's start by trying to find another way in. Okay, let's go. After a little more searching... It kind of smells like sulfur in here. Is it poison gas? No, I don't think so. Kako was right. What we found down there instead was an underground hot springs. What's this doing here? It could have been some sort of natural spa back in the day. Maybe they converted it to a box storage facility later. Anyway, there's only one thing we can do now. Right. One thing. How did it come to this? Why did you all have your fucking bathing suits? I couldn't process what was happening in front of my eyes. Could this be another hallucinatory attack from a commander? This really is the fucking harem option, isn't it?
Stop darting your eyes around. You're wearing a bathing suit too.
Yeah. I'm so exhausted. If we don't rest now, then when? Seriously. I've never been in a hot spring like this before.
You don't need to be nervous, Takumi. Simply consider your life worth it if you have even one impure thought.
I know that. I mean, we're in the middle of a dungeon. I've got other things on my mind.
A high school boy's hormones can override any normal rationality.
It almost sounds like you're daring him.
But this really is a nice bath. I wish everyone else could have enjoyed this.
I've been meaning to ask you, Kako. Why do you care so much about the boxes?
I've lived my whole life listening to what my dear brother said. This quest for the boxes is my chance to find something to make my own. Although, I feel like I'm causing everyone trouble by getting ahead of myself. I've been thinking that way a lot lately.
You're not causing trouble for us. Nobody thinks that. Your clairvoyance has saved us several times already. And there is purpose to finding these boxes.
I agree. You've helped us so much, Kako. Let's go as far as we can with this.
Okay. Thank you.
Let me wash your back for you!
Oh, but...
Takumi, Go drink some milk in the changing area or something. You have 10 seconds to leave, or else you'll spend the rest of your school life as a eunuch.
Okay, I'm leaving. Shh.
He's just preparing to axe off his dick. But just as I was getting up to walk away, I found something. It was at the bottom of the hot springs. That's the key. Looks that way. We should take it with us.
Oh?
Do you think? It unlocks this door. I hope that's true. Let's give it a try. Kako inserted the key into the door and turned it. The door opened without a sound. And what we found inside was... Yay, it's the box!
Oh.
This one has 5 symbols. This is what we came for, alright? But then, the very next moment... Everyone, get down! A silver flash passed through the air where our heads had been. Did someone attack us? Well, impressive that you dodged my blade, children of the stars. Wait, I don't get it, because in the other route, when we got here, the key was not in any sort of fancy little hot springs where you got a bathing scene. It was just found on the ground somewhere, and when we opened it up, I believe it was Nozomi, got pinned to the wall by a spiked arrow attack trap. From there was 2 diverging paths, one of which led to Tammy's room. How fat is the butterfly effect in this route for it to completely change the way this world is built? Just because Takumi decided to go on the exploration team instead of the defense team. Who wrote this route? Hold on. Mira A's. Yukio Kodachi. Who the fuck is this bugger? Boruto. School Alive. For a single episode of School Alive. Danganronpa 3. Some Fate projects. Did this moron really not think far enough? I guess it makes sense he worked on fucking Danganronpa 3. Considering how... the fact that they're retconning the layout of this fucking place. Anyway. Well, impressive that you dodged my blade and Children of the Stars. However, these boxes are sacred to us. Your pilfering ends now. A commander, but we took them all out.
I am Dal Shah. I am not like the ones you've defeated thus far. Prepare yourselves.
We fought as best as we could, but we were easily outclassed. He's strong. Our attacks aren't effective at all. He's clearly hacking. We have no choice but to use our last resort. Last resort. This. Without hesitation, Hiroko threw the box behind the commander. The box. Now, run as fast as you can. What about the box? That commander will keep it safe. We'll just have to kill him later and take it back then. Whether that'll work or not, I totally agree with running away now. I'm gonna hurl. If you're going to vomit, do it while you run. We ran for our lives, desperately scrambling for the surface. In the end, we managed to get away successfully. But how are we supposed to deal with a commander who is impervious to all of our attacks? Poison. Oh, we skipped ahead in time again. A couple of weeks went by. God, the scenario writer's quite the hack. Look at all these fucking time skips everywhere. A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And then, out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I can never get used to this sound and the feeling of dread that came with it. An attack. Is it that Dalsha guy again? Deep down, I knew it must be him, and while we were at the disadvantage about the boys' team, too. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
Intruder.
Where the fuck have they been? They've been missing this whole ass time. Are they just fucking dead? Literally the only other guy here is fucking Shoma.
God of the...
Everyone else here is a woman. Really, it's Takumi's harem route. Because ain't nobody fucking Shoma.
Is that the commander you guys fought back in the tunnels?
Yeah. Be careful, everyone. None of our attacks even scratched him before.
Yikes! Is he like an upgraded version of Shoma?
Does this mean I'm redundant now? Not that I was ever worth anything to begin with.
So he's just gonna no-sell all our attacks? What a champ!
There's something strange about him. I don't know what it is, but it's sending chills down my spine.
Just stick to our usual strategy. Take out the weaklings first, then we deal with the commander.
Lol.
I see. So this is the extent of your power.
Lol. Not bad, Children of the Stars. I think I understand. He de-transformed. That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you're unable to fight me at your full strength. What? You can tell Gaku and the others aren't there? Dude, you literally tried to fucking shake all of us in the fucking subway earlier. What's all this about fair honor now? There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm gonna fight, I need it to mean something. Literally, what was the subway about? I have no interest in Vashta's ambitions. I cede this battle to you. Now just wait a minute. We don't need your pity. I'm an Suzuki, a decrepit old woodbake. Kurara, please, don't be hasty. I don't think we can win if he gets serious. If we keep fighting him, we'll all die. She's right. My successor may delay an endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but future must change. My honor and my ethics have all but left now. I think this might be the second and worst route behind conspiracy. Because literally half of this fucking... Probably not even half. Probably like 75% of this dialogue has been recycled. And now things are getting retconned in such a way that they don't make sense between the different routes. This guy really did fucking write for Danganronpa 3. I have one of the boxes you seek. We will meet another day when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blade sharp and your minds keen. Dalshia, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? From what I saw in Mira Hayes, Boxes of Calamity is done by a different writer, so hopefully we'll get something a little bit more consistent. And not so consistent that dialogue's all recycled. We continue searching for the boxes for several days. I keep the consistency in the setting and not in the fucking dialogue. It's morning. Gotta get back to the search for the boxes. But first, breakfast. Morning, Takumi. How's it going? Good morning, Mrs. Sumino. We just got back. There was an attack while we were gone, yeah? Good to see you're all still in one piece. I stepped into the cafeteria and was greeted by the newly returned boys team. We weren't just spinning our wheels either. Check it out. That's amazing, guys. He found 2 boxes. What can I say? Once we get serious, there's no stopping us.
Oh.
As for the symbols on the lid, one has 8, and the other has 17. Anyway, we'll get back to it tomorrow, but we figured we've earned a break for the rest of today. Aside from the one Dalshia made off with in the tunnels, we've found almost all the boxes. Now more than ever, we really can't afford to lose. I ate a quick breakfast, then headed to the entrance hall to meet up with my own team. Dalshia is still a concern, but we can't let him distract us from our main objective. Ready? According to the book, the next box is in a residential area. For real, why would anyone hide something so important there? So normal. Maybe the box came first, and after the people forgot about it, the town was built over it. Like how the tunnels last time connected to an old public bathhouse. Whatever the explanation, we got a long way to go. And it's still on the same map without having to go to a separate map. Takumi, you lazy bum. Finally, we arrived at our destination. And there, in a little roadside shrine, was the box we were looking for. We've got it. This one has 7 symbols. Lucky number 7, huh? I hope that's a good sign. Well, we've got what we came for. No need to stick around here anymore. I guess you're right.
Oh?
Yeah, let's head back. Once again, it felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time even more so than the others. We really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back, and now that he was, it was time to finish what he started last time. The lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dalshia, the final commander.
Intrude defense.
He's back again! I dashed out of the door and made my way toward the war room. It's Dalshia, Takumi. He's coming right at us. Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us. Yeah, I can't help but admiring him for that. He's like a brick-heel, but a shoot face. Forget about his personality. How are we gonna fight him? He's strong enough to kill us all in all out assault, right? Fear not, my plebeian little monkfish. We haven't been idle while you guys have been away. Kirara's used her ability to create a trap that will let us break through Dalshia's defenses. We hope too. We can't guarantee anything, but we think it'll work on him. Looks like a remote detonated bomb. You sure this will be enough to do him in? This is no ordinary bomb. It's packed with a poisonous gas that dissolves organic matter. Nozomi and I developed it personally. We're using chemical weapons now? Dang, things have gotten serious. We'll place this somewhere on the battlefield, then lure Dalshia over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell and Ristle too, but this way we don't have to worry about adjusting for wind. Sounds like the perfect plan, as long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, power of friendship and such. If such was all it took, we would have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging him about any kind of plan. We'll do our best to assist with bringing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone. The enemy may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight, and with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle initiate.
together, you might finally be worth killing.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
All words from the ones trying to take our planet from us. No, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
So you're back for revenge?
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves. What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate my body at that? You must have the same devious cryptoglobe as that girl. I think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
We still have no idea who the fuck he's talking about when he says that girl. Does he talk about Veshnas?
Poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Quite the stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you used your heads and prepared well. You're certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves. All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist.
Bro, this guy talks like he's trying to drop little lore seeds everywhere, but nothing ever fucking gets resolved. I swear to God.
So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshnas for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Talsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Oh, no Ada this time.
Veshnas.
You call being killed by the enemy a proud death? Ridiculous. I always knew you were unworthy to protect the boxes, Dalsha.
Vashta stamped on the commander's desiccated course with a sneer. Though we had bigger problems than her show of disrespect. She was holding the boxes, each and every box we collected so far.
What? When did she get them?
I am the true keeper of the boxes. While you were distracted with this old dotard and his nonsense, I took back what is rightfully mine.
Now that I think about it, we haven't had any contact from Nigo in a while. This must be why.
But I'm in a good mood today. I will show mercy.
Wait, if she could just get in there and grab the fucking boxes, why don't she just go into the fucking defense room and grab Shion?
Mercy? Now? After everything that's happened?
Of course. I'm grateful to you for finding all these boxes for me. I think you deserve a reward for your hard work.
Something tells me she's not talking about candy and a pat on the head.
I am preparing a ritual to usher in a new age. When I open the boxes of blessings and destroy you, Earthlings, once and for all.
Literally, you could just go in. If you were able to sneak in past Nigo and past the defensive barrier to grab the boxes of blessings from where we had them secured well enough that Ida wasn't able to fucking get them, then why don't you just go into the fucking defense room and end this piece of shit route?
Until then, I will allow you to live. Using the box's power to dispose of you will be clean and easy. The planet need no longer be scorched by the fires of war.
Is there any other routes written by this fucking hack? No, thank God. Fuck this bitch.
I couldn't ask for a better ending. All you need to do is sit back and let it happen.
I don't think so! We're settling this here and now!
Moko, no! Stop!
I called Moko off on my voice. I called Moko off, my voice much louder than even I was expecting. But we were still exhausted from our battle with Dalsha. We had no chance of defeating Veshnas. That wasn't pessimism, it was a fact. I knew it was complete certainty, the same way I knew when I needed to go to the bathroom first thing in the morning. Fighting someone even stronger than Dalsha now would just be throwing our lives away.
You've made the right choice. Controlling the boxes is the first step in becoming a god. I'm already Supreme Commander. Soon I will be God herself.
God is a woman.
And you and your people will be a sacrifice. A tribute in my honor. We'll meet again on that happy day.
No one else tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready for this yet. This was Dalsha sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there was always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would still find a way to win. We had to. The boxes were now in the hands of the enemy's Supreme Commander. If he didn't do something soon, we were all dead. Before we made it to day 100, Veshnas would open them and kill not just us, but everyone on the artificial satellite as well. We couldn't afford to sit around and think things through. We needed to get those boxes back. That was the only way any of us were going to survive this. Ah, yes, another time skip because this moron didn't want to fucking write the route. Literally, we couldn't just have like a couple days of free time in here or something? We just had to skip all this? God, this route pisses me off. Before we knew it, several more days had passed.
A fine morning is upon.
I'm keeping this fucking state on the sprite until this route's over with. Once I get that Boxes of Blessings achievement, then I'll go back to my sleepy. Alright, looks like we're all here. All except Ado. That wasn't funny, Mr. Maruko. And your face is enough of a joke already. What are you calling half pint? Half pint? Enough already. If you're not gonna say anything funny, just shut up. I was only trying to lighten the mood a little. Yeah, well, you messed up. Now calm the hell down. Things are pretty tense, although after what happened, I guess that's only natural. I think we need to reaffirm our objective. This is no time to be practicing unfunny comedy routines. We need to mount an attack against the Supreme Commander. Hiriko's words pulled everyone back to reality. We're really going to be taking Veshna's on. Can we win? If we can take back the boxes she stole, we'll get our chance. I know we will.
It's that. Or sit around and wait for her to activate them herself.
Obviously, no one wanted to do that. Veshna had let us live because we were no threat to her. The last thing we needed was her to get even stronger. So hey, if she's got all the boxes now, how come we're not dead already? They're sacred to the Futurans. Even Veshna, she's probably got to perform rituals and stuff before she can open them. Also, she might not have worked out which boxes are which yet. So we still have a chance to pull off a hit and save our skins. But how do we do that? Should we all attack her at once? We still can't afford to fail. I say we send the exploration team to the enemy's base and take back the boxes. We'll try to avoid confrontation so we can get back there and all fight Veshna together. How's that sound? Fine with me. We need to do something anyway. If we let her keep the boxes, it's all over. Everyone agreed to Hiriko's suggestion. We couldn't let Veshna make the first move. We had to take action, and fast. It's the same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. Alright, it's up to our team to track down Veshna's. Now it's come to this. I'll follow you guys to hell and back. I might hurl on the way, though. Terrible things will happen if we can't get the boxes back. Let's do this. You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking the bus today. Veshna may have gone to the enemy relay station in this area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. Is Veshna really in there? Yes, I can feel the box's presence. I bet my brother's soul on it. You've really come out of your shell, Kako. For better or for worse. Whoop. I think it's a good thing. Relying on others is fine, but you still need to be able to take care of yourself. Alright, let's find a way inside. We snuck into the base and began navigating its maze-like corridors. Then, a figure stepped out of the shadows to bar our path. I felt like I was seeing a ghost, or something from a nightmare. It's Ado! Hello, Takumi. It's been a while. Ado! Oh, don't act so surprised. I'm not here for fun, you know. You're all looking just as hideous as always. All the more so given how totally clueless you still are. Does this mean you've allied yourself with Veshna's? Hardly. The Futurans are just as bad as you. They might look a little different, but their souls are every bit as rotten. Using their God as an excuse to commit atrocities, waging war in the name of justice. If I was going to jump up with someone like that, I might as well have kept serving the people of Earth. So why are you here? I'm guessing it's not just so we could be the ones to kill you.
What if I told you I wanted to join you instead?
With that face? You know, you were literally just talking about how you could have just kept serving. And why'd you come to this conclusion anyway? Literally every other route where you've never had a problem with the Futurans. I figured that, the fact that you caused, the rest of the SDU was, monstrosities was simply because of the fact that, they were postured as humans. Even though their DNA didn't say as much. And it was a cognitive disorder at the end of the day. So why are you suddenly saying that Futurans are just as bad? Considering how much you've allied yourself with them in literally every other fucking route. Allow me to be frank. If Veshnas unleashes the power of the boxes, I won't be able to do a thing against either of you anymore. I'd much rather you take him away and face her while you still stand a chance. Not right now, of course. She's not even here anymore. In other words, you want us and Veshnas to wipe each other out so you'll be free to take the boxes. You can think of it that way if you want. But I already know you won't turn me down. I'm the only one who knows where the boxes are being kept. If you want to find them on your own, you'll have to fight all the enemies in the space while you're at it. Not something I'd recommend with a group this small. I really hated to admit it, but Ado had a point. Alright, I can see there's no point in arguing with you. Hurry up and lead us to the boxes. Are you sure about this, Hiriko? Don't worry, I'm well aware that everything Ado says is laced with hate and lies. But if this is a trap, we'll just have to fight our way out of it. And if worse comes to worse, I'd rather fight him than Veshnas right now. Oh, do I rank that low in your estimation? Well, I'll let it slide. Follow me. That's not very far. But it can be confusing if you don't know the way. Reluctantly, we began to follow Ado as he led us through the base. Ado, can I ask you something? So how come we were able to do this without even thinking about it in the other rounds, but now we need Ado's guidance? Can I ask you something? What is it, Takumi? I didn't think we were on speaking terms anymore. What did Sirei tell you before he died? You destroyed him so you could keep that information to yourself, right? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Let's just say, when you choose to pursue the truth about the boxes, you further distance yourself from another truth. What was that supposed to mean? Exactly, you don't have all the answers yet. Well, here we are. Ado stopped outside of the door to some kind of storeroom and confidently keyed the access code in on the electronic lock. The boxes! You've been telling the truth. The boxes were all here, and they hadn't been opened yet. We gathered them up and headed back the way we came. Well, I'm off then. Good luck, everyone. With that, Ado disappeared. We had no choice but to let him go for now. Hey, aren't there more boxes here than the ones we recovered? You're right. Some of these are boxes I haven't seen before. There were 2 more boxes than we originally brought in. The Evaders must have found some on their own. The numbers on the symbol were 2 and 13. That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all. If the last one's not here, then I'm guessing Veshnas has it. Yes, I feel like that's the case. I feel like the box's presence coming from her. Yeah, it's decided then. Let's grab these and get out of here. And when Veshnas comes to take them back, we'll steal the last one from her. As much as I hate doing what Ado wants us to, I don't think we have any other options. True. In that case, let's get as far away from here as we can. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshnas. She's here. The promised battle. The inevitable showdown. The final countdown. And our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us or Veshnas. Let's do this. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. Just means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them. I don't see Veshnas herself anywhere though. It'll be a pain if she gets a jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. No sign of Ado either. I think he's just gonna watch us one from the sidelines. Could it be if he's aiming to hit us when we're down? There's no need for him to do anything yet. Anyway, we should get going soon. Right, let's take the last box and get our wish. Ain't nothing to do it to it, but do it to it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakashiji. I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what my friends are for, right? I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains. I'm behind all the way, guys. No one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real. I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end too. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends, and this is what friends do. Even I don't want to die in a place like this. I'll put my trashy light to the best use I can, protecting all of yours. We'll be the ones to get out of the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it. Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. And I'll do the best I can for my dear for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person. In the name of the Ozazuki clan. No, in the name of Kurara Ozazuki. I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at any one time. They must have finally realized there was no point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning!
Yep.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshnis, unmasked and unconcerned, striding towards us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptic glowing raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshnis stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
Aren't you the one who chickened out of opening them first? Back when you had them all?
Obtaining the power of a god requires certain arrangements. Even more so when the second coming is involved.
Second coming? What is she talking about now? I can't afford to stop and think about that now. She's got her own culture, her own ideas. That's all there is to it.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine.
Genuinely, I don't know which route is worse. This or conspiracy.
You're strong. You have to be to defeat Dalshan and all the others I sent to kill you.
Because at least conspiracy had the decency not to waste my time. Literally no ending in that route lasted more than a week. This one has taken a stream and 3/4 to do. And it has just as little differentiation as fucking conspiracy instant death for 7 out of the 8 routes. Ass fucking.
I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings.
Someday I'll get around to editing highlights for this, and I'm gonna have to decide between overlaying all of them in like half transparency, or if I'm gonna make it like 9 little like quadrants on the screen, and having them all play simultaneously with all the audio overlapping. Just to induce that psychosis.
The fire of God!
Do the quadrants.
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo-Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! Our adventure hasn't been for nothing!
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this.
All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down!
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
Bow down! Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me! If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for?
The Supreme Commander was dead, and we had all 13 boxes in our possession. The one Vashas had been holding had 3 symbols on its lid.
That's all of them. Out of these boxes, 7 are boxes of blessings. The other 6 are boxes of calamity.
And we can only open 7. No second chances if we get one wrong.
The boxes of blessings must have something in common to set them apart.
The old man told us, the blessings stand alone.
Now we have all the boxes. We can't not open them. That would make an insult to all the lives we've taken to make it to this point. They say the blessings stand alone. So that makes me think where there's irregularities in the patterns. But even then, that would only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Unless you want to count number 5 as well. But we'll see what the answer actually is, because that seems like nonsense. To make it through to day 100, we need to open them. But first, we have to solve the puzzle of which boxes are which. The design on the lids and the old man's words are the only clues we've got. Out of these 13, 7 have something in common. Something that makes them stand alone. And that's... oh no. We're working with fucking prime numbers now. Okay. Odd numbers is what I was thinking at first, so I know that's the wrong answer if we're bringing in fucking prime numbers. So we're gonna see the bad ending first. I took a deep breath and opened the boxes. As for which ones I picked, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17. Odd numbers. Numbers that couldn't be divided by 2. I had just one wish, the same thing I wanted from the very beginning, a way for us all to survive to day 100. Suddenly, there was a blinding light, and then I blacked out. When I finally came to, I was greeted by a nightmare. Many of my friends were underground, not moving.
Oh no. Did I open a box of calamity?
Just then, I felt a searing pain in my side.
That's right, Takumi.
Ada was stabbed me with an infuser.
You made the most foolish of decisions right at the very end. Just like I knew you would.
I realized I wasn't alone. All my surviving friends were there too, killing each other with deranged looks on their faces.
Die! Everyone die and become one with the planet!
I'll kill you all! I should have just done this from the start!
I'll kill every last one of you bastards!
I tried to yell at him to stop, but no sound came out of my mouth. I stared at Ito's smug grin and started to black out again, slipping into a darkness from which I would never wake. The don't go with the obvious answer route ending. He literally counted fucking... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He only counted 6 of them, and he didn't think, oh, that's the wrong answer. Why is this even a choice? Curse of Calamity. The fact that we could even make that choice officially makes canon that Takumi's a fucking moron. I took a deep breath and opened the boxes. As for which ones I picked, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17. See, now there's 7 of them. Like as intended. Prime numbers. Numbers that can only be divided by themselves in 1. Numbers that stood alone. I had just one wish, the same that I had won from the very beginning. A way for us all to survive to day 100. Suddenly, there was a blinding light, and then...
Huh? Where am I?
What is this? What have I been doing?
You've been dead.
I don't believe it!
Darumi? Kiyoshika! You're alive? You've come back to us! Are you serious? Are you freaking serious right now?
The power to survive through day 100 means we all have to be together.
I think you're right. With all of us here, I doubt even Eita will be any trouble anymore.
So, I have no idea what's going on, but
Nobody said anything of the sort. More importantly, look at us. We're alive.
You are! You're really alive again! I'm so glad!
So long as we're together, we have nothing to fear from anyone!
Guess the boxes really did grant our wish, huh?
Yeah. Whatever the future holds, we'll overcome it, together!
The boxes had blessed us, alright. We still didn't know what would happen next or what Ada was scheming, but that didn't matter. We would face whatever challenges life threw at us, and we would win. Even in our darkest hour, our friendship and determination would keep the light of hope alive. My Little Pony ending. Blessed with a miracle. Alright, let's back that ass up. We're done with the harem route. Let's go play Dungeons & Dragons with the boys.
I'll go with the boys' team. I'm a guy too, after all.
Raiding's fun, Coco. It's just that it's only fun whenever it's a route literally anything other than this fucking whack-ass one. We're almost done. We're almost out of here. God bless. This should be the last split we have to worry about, unless there's another one like up here somewhere. Yeah, it seems like they have room for like 2 more endings right here, and then we'll be free of Box of Blessings. Box of consistency issues. Yes, I think that might actually be the better choice. That's fine with me too. Welcome aboard, Mrs. Umino. Party of 3, huh? Still feels a little on the small side. Perhaps you're right. Takamaru could go with you as well. We'll take Moko. Nice. I wanted a chance to hit the road with you guys anyway. I'm in too. Y'all won't have to worry about a thing with me around. I feel better about this now. Any good RPG party has at least 4 members in it. Good luck, everyone. We'll support you any way we can. You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Ado as well. Then we just have to survive until day 100. This here had raised a lot of questions. What did Ado know? And what was he going to do from here? I accidentally skipped the text, but I'm not going to bother going back because it's literally the same shit we've already read. Speaking of shit to skip. Are both teams ready? Yeah, but how come you guys get to the school bus and we have to walk? What else are we supposed to do? We've only got 1 bus. And if the enemy targets Kako to stop her predictions, we need a quick, efficient way to evade them. That's what Yuriko said anyway. You have a Hummer! Are you the only one that could go in your Hummer? If it means my dear sister will be that much safer, then I'm all for it. I told you to knock it off with that stuff. Regardless of our personal feelings, this makes the most sense from a strategic point of view, so suck it up and get used to walking. That's so unfair. Life ain't fair, we just gotta power through it. Thug life's all about running full sprints to the very end. No, it's not. It ain't no thug either. If everyone's ready, we should get going. Let's all make it back safe, okay? There are 2 fire extinguishers here now. Ado stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one. This stinks. I hate walking. And I hate hearing you complain all the time. Yeah, man, this is war. You gotta expect a little hardship now and then. Since when was I going on a giant treasure hunt part of war? It's not like we're real soldiers anyway. I mean, yeah, you're all test tube babies. Also, Fate Apocrypha would like to have a word with you on that. What are we then? Miserable little creatures? That's a good question. Students, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. Getting back on track. We're supposed to be heading to a village today. Thanks, Apple. A village. Yeah, a place where people used to live. Let's hope we find what we're looking for. We arrived at our destination. Not too far from the village's entrance, we discovered a small shrine. Is this a rebellion hideout, or are they just reusing assets? Inside it, placed up in a position of honor, was a little wooden box. There it is. That's gotta be it. I was so excited that I forgot to look where I was going and dashed forward. Takumi. Then I felt a weird sensation underneath my foot. Apparently, there were landmines placed on the shrine, and I'd stepped on one. The next thing I knew, I'd been launched into the air. I came down hard, the others running over to check on me.
Takumi! Stay with us, man!
Look at how much he's bleeding!
Damn it! Come on, let's get him back to the school!
My friends' voices sounded like they were getting farther and farther away. I was only conscious for a little while longer before everything went black. Oh, God. I wish so fucking badly that that was the end of that round. Takumi just gets blown to smithereens and dies immediately. Pain blazed across my entire body. Unable to fully come to my senses, I dreamed. I dreamed about the Tokyo residential complex, about Karua, and how I failed to save Nozomi, about this never-ending war, about the casual route where I had delulu dreams about milk. How long had it been since I started fighting? Would I ever get to stop? Why did Last Defense Academy exist? What was our purpose here? Had my traveling through time really changed anything? What had it accomplished? Question after question rolled through my mind, giving me no rest even in my dreams. The same thoughts, the same questions, back and forth, over and over and again in an endless loop. Feverish and hazy, I slowly but surely managed to force my eyes open. And it's Nozomi watching over us, as per usual. Where? It's my room? Takumi, you're awake. Thank goodness. It's been days now. I was starting to think... Oh, so everyone came back okay. Yes, thanks to you. They brought the box back, too. Good. That's good. How did you get the fucking box after that? Don't try to move. You were hurt really badly. You're lucky you didn't get paralyzed or stuck with permanent nerve damage. As it is, you should be fine. Once you recover, there won't be any side effects. I guess it's the risk you take when you step outside the school grounds. Such thoughts ran through my mind as I slowly drifted off again. Or perhaps I'm only dreaming that I'm still alive. You could be Takumi. You could be playing casual route. It's morning. I'm feeling a little better today. Maybe I'll go to the cafeteria and check in with everyone. Yo, Takumi, you made it. How you feeling? I'm glad to see you didn't suffer any brain damage. I made curry for you. Feel free to cry tears of appreciation. I'm so relieved. I thought you maybe never wake up. Thanks, guys. I should be able to get back to searching today. I'm not in any pain. I can move normally. I should be fine. While I wasn't lying, I felt a little unsettled. How could I move this freely after being in bed for several days? What's going on with my body? Got killed and put into the revival-matic? Unfortunately, we didn't make much progress while you were sleeping. So we'll go back to our normal shifts and resume our search. Glad to have you back. We might not be able to find the boxes without you. I just have that feeling. He does make you feel that way. I'm counting on him, too. Copy that. Let's head after we eat. I've got your back. I'll be your human meat shield until I'm pulverized into hamburger. Yo, hold up! Gaku suddenly stopped eating his soba noodles and slammed his fist onto their table and stand. What's wrong? Was there no shrimp in your noodles? Or did they forget the egg? No, not that. I'm talking about Takumi. He almost died and he's going back out there to search? That's fucked up. You can die! Die and never come back. It's not like when we die around the school.
You should be traumatized to the point that you never want to go out again. Are you crazy or something?
Gaku. Have you gone soft on us just because you had a friend almost die? This is war. The stakes are high. You can't get anything without risk. Or do you just want to wait here for the invaders to come and devour you? Personally, if I can change things for the better, I intend to do whatever I can. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go on some suicide mission. These blocks of the blessings would not be nothing more than a myth. It's not a myth. They really have power. Maybe, but is this worth risking our lives over? Gaku stood up angrily and left. He was probably just worried about me, but... What a fine time to act like a coward. You should consider removing him from the exploration team. For the love of murder. Amateurs, am I right? Just put me in, coach. I'm ready to go whenever. Just as Yuganmu said this, the school siren suddenly went off. An enemy attack now. We haven't even finished the curry. Sorry, looks like it's game time. Takamaru, go bring Gaku back. Got it. Now's not the time for infighting.
Intruder, defend.
Whoop, Pussyfoot's still here.
There sure are a lot of them this time. It's like the red light district on payday out there.
I can't believe they still have this many troops to throw at us, even with the commanders gone.
I know, right? It's a good thing we didn't leave to look for another box yet.
Don't be so pessimistic, guys. A real lady can deal with anything.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
Everybody stick together, okay? Now they're just an unorganized mess. Teamwork is going to be our most effective weapon.
Lol.
Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
Ah! You've got to be kidding me!
Oh, Gaku intervening this time?
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshness, you're alive?
And what has become of Ava? Did you devour her as well? No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Don't just stand there cutting a promo. Tell us why you're here.
For the boxes, of course. Hand over all the boxes you've collected and I'll grant you quick and painless deaths. It's not such a bad offer. Better than living with this entire planet as your enemy. Die with honor, or suffer unimaginable torment first. The choice should be obvious.
And let you take our cryptoglobin? That's not going to happen.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm grateful. Now I can really enjoy tearing you apart. As Supreme Commander, the boxes of blessings belong to me!
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. That's where the boxes of blessings come in. That's why you want them too, isn't it? To wipe every last one of us out. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Superhuman strength and superhuman cruelty. I can't wait to find out which of our causes is more just. Which side's hatred burns the brightest?
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. That's when I'll take the boxes. Enjoy what little time you have left, vile invaders.
I don't believe it. How could Vashtis have survived? Quite the unfortunate development. At least this explains how the enemy's been coordinating their attacks without any commanders. So what do we do now? Are we gonna keep looking for the boxes anyway?
Oh?
We have to, especially now we've heard from Vashtis herself that she's after them too. Best case scenario, we get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time. Right, if she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. I still can't believe this is happening. If only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there's a better way to resolve all this. I think so too. That night, a visitor came to see me in my room. It was Gaku. Hey, sorry things were so hectic this morning. I wanted to talk to you, though. Is that okay? Sure, go ahead. Do you remember what we talked about around the campfire a while back? This is kind of a part 2 today, I guess. I really do think you're amazing, you know. You never let anything get you down. So when you stepped on that landmine, I was seriously freaking out. It looked like you'd stopped breathing. I thought it was all over. But then you got better and showed up acting the same as ever, like it was no big deal. And I'm scared. Hiroko's right about me. I'm so scared I don't know what to do with myself. Up until a little while ago, the most I had to worry about was taking care of my siblings and leaving the house on time for my job at the flower shop. Matters of life and death. I thought that kind of stuff only happened in manga and anime.
Huh?
I know we're not exactly normal students anymore, but if Kako says these boxes are important, it's probably true. But it feels like faith is all we've got to go on, and honestly, that terrifies me. I don't know what I should do.
Please, tell me, Takumi. How are you still so strong?
Huh?
I think it's because of my first 100 days here. So many of us died, and I was powerless to do anything about it. Actually, the only people who died was fucking Moko and Nozomi. Everybody else lived. More people are dead now than they were in, Oh, I guess Ava died, so... in Edo. But half of the time, Takumi doesn't even really consider Edo his own person worth keeping alive, and... people don't even realize that adding... and in this round, at the very least, Takumi doesn't even realize that, adding Ava to the party is an option, so it ends up evening out perfectly fine. Regardless, it sure as shit ate so many. He was just pissed that his waifu died. I felt so much regret and despair back then. I kind of just drifted through that darkness until I ended up here.
Huh?
I don't have all the answers, Gaku. I'm just as scared as you are, and sometimes I feel like I don't have the strength to go on either.
But when it comes down to it, I'm more afraid of losing my friends again. And I want answers. If finding the boxes will tell me why we had to go through all this, then that's what I'll do.
Huh, okay, I guess that's why I don't get it.
Sorry. This is a lot for me to deal with. I want to see it your way, I really do. But I'm still scared. I can't get on board with it right away.
Let's just say I'm gonna think about it. Sorry again for disturbing you so late. Good night, Takumi. Gaku left without another word. I hope I've been able to help him, even a level. It was no wonder he was feeling overwhelmed, though. Vashnos is alive, and Ito was still in hiding. Not to mention, we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Our problems just kept piling up, and we had no idea how we were going to solve them. That night, I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep. Morning, everyone. Ready to leave? Huh? I thought I was getting subbed in. Are you sure about this, Gaku? To use your own words, if you die out there, you're dead for good.
Huh?
Yeah, well, I might not want to look for these boxes anymore, but I do want to find answers to our questions.
Sure, I'm scared, but I'm more scared of staying scared. Is that such a bad thing?
I think I know how you feel.
Oh.
What do you think, team leader? If that's what you want, then I won't stop you. Glad to have you back on board, Gaku. Good to be back. I'll start pulling my weight soon. Just don't give me too much work. You're honest to a fault as always, Mr. Maruko. Nice to see you finally showing some guts, man. Let's hit the road. I got a good feeling about today. Ripper boy, you got him.
Oh.
Don't worry about us. We're keeping busy, training and whatnot. Go ahead and focus on finding those boxes. It's crazy that Vashnos survived the bomb blast. She must be even tougher than we thought. She also seems like the type who would get super obsessed with host clubs, though. Somehow, I think defeating her would be easier than taking her to one of those places. Maybe we ought to use the boxes to wish for one? No way! If we're going down that road, I want my own harem. It's every man's fantasy.
Hey!
Actually, it's not as glamorous as you might think. This one guy in my club got stabbed when... I don't want to know. Just let me keep my fantasies. Anyway, where are we going today?
Yeah!
Some subway tunnels in the southeast. Alright, let's get going.
Hey!
This place has definitely seen better days. I hope it doesn't collapse on top of us. We only found it because the entrance is blown open already. We'd better be careful inside. Hey, look, a door. You think maybe the box is behind it? It's not budging at all.
Hey!
There's some kind of keyhole in here. Anybody know how to open it? What, you mean pick the lock? I don't think you can do anything with one this old. In that case, let's start by trying to find another way in. You got it, boss man. Let's do this. After a little more searching. Hey, I found a key on the ground. It's my lucky day. Oh, now it's back on the ground after being in a little hot spring before? We don't get to see the boys naked? That's gotta go to that door from earlier. Let's head back there. Okay, here goes nothing.
Hey!
Go for it, Mr. Maruko. Come on, come on. Gaku inserted the key into the door and turned it. The door opened without a sound. Inside we found... Heck yeah, it's a box. Just 1, 2, 5 symbols on it. This is definitely a box. But then suddenly... I've got a bad feeling. Get down. A silver flash passed through the air where our heads have been. Did someone attack us? Well, impressive that you dodged my blade, children of the stars. However, these boxes are sacred to us. Your pilfering ends now. A commander, but we took them all out.
I am Dal Shah. I am not like the ones you've defeated thus far. Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, because this makes no sense. He goes on prattling about how you don't have your full party and he's not going to bother going full strength because you don't have your full party when you're at the academy. But here, he just goes straight for fucking kill us. It literally makes no sense. It's out of character for him. That this fucking moron didn't read the goddamn character notes before writing this route? We fought as best as we could, but we were easily outclassed. What the hell? None of our attacks are working. He's on a completely different level than any of the commanders we faced before. Who is this guy? We might need to brace ourselves for the end here. Not that I want to. Just then, a pathetic scream echoed throughout the labyrinth. Are you getting chased Indiana Jones style? It was Gaku, tears streaming, not running, sprinting with a pitiful expression on his face. And behind him was a boulder.
Holy crap! I'm scared! Help! Help!
Of course, it's a trap. Gaku set off all of the traps in the passageways on purpose.
Die, you scumbag! Huh?
A giant boulder smashed into Dal Shah. Fortunately, Gaku managed to get out of the way just before it hit. How do you like me now, huh? While I could hardly say he was cool with all that's not running down his face, he had at least got the commander in his tracks.
Huh?
Come on, we have to run. What about the box? That geezer took it. We could get it back once we figure out how to beat him. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get the hell out of here. We ran for our lives, desperately scrambling for the surface. In the end, we managed to get away successfully. But how are we supposed to deal with a commander who is impervious to all of our attacks? Once again, random ass time skip. All from the exact same collection of days. A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And then, out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I still never could quite get used to the sound and the feeling of dread that came with it. An attack. Is it that Dal Shah guy again? Deep down, I knew it must be him, and while we were at a disadvantage about the girls' team, too. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
Intruder defense.
And now literally the only girl left behind. Only girls here are Karara and Nozomi. The rest is a sausage fest.
Spot back in the tunnels?
Yeah. Be careful, everyone. None of our attacks even scratched him before.
It's gonna be like fighting Shoma. What a pain.
I know! Having the real me around is bad enough. Oh, I shouldn't be talking, should I? I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
An invulnerable opponent, huh? If he can't die. I wonder just how much torture he can take before he breaks.
There's something strange about him. I don't know what it is, but it's sending chills down my spine.
Let's do this! First we beat down the small fries, then we take on the old man.
Well.
I see. I see. So, this is the extent of your power.
Not bad, Children of the Stars. I think I understand. He de-transformed. That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength. What? He could tell Hiroko and the others aren't here. There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Vashna's ambitions. I can't cede this battle to you. Now wait just a minute. We don't need your pity. I'm an Ozazuki, a decrepit old windbag. But Karara, please, don't be hasty. I don't think we can win if he gets serious. If we keep fighting him, we'll all die. She's right. My successor may delay endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but future has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. I have one of those boxes you seek. We will meet another day when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blade sharp and your eyes keen. Dao Sha, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we even supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? We continued searching for the boxes for several days. It's morning. Gotta get back to the search of the boxes. But first, breakfast. So then, bam! I knocked the invaders down with a flying lariat.
Yeah!
And then I turned to Kako and I say, let's run wild over these jabronis. I finished some of them with a lariat too. It was pretty exhilarating. Everyone was in the cafeteria already. The girls' team had just got back.
Oh.
I heard it was an attack while we were gone. It's good to see everyone's alright.
Ah.
Yeah, we made it through somehow. This commander was really strong though. Well, we've been busy too. Take a look. Nice, you got 2 more boxes. Way to go, girls. This one has summon symbols on the lid. And this one has 8. It was hard work driving for all the night, but it was worth it. We're gonna take today off. I think we've earned it. Sure, take your time and rest up. If you want, I can help you relax with some creative a nice massage. Aside from the one Dao Sha made off with in the tunnels, we got almost all the boxes. Now more than ever, we really can't afford to lose. I ate a quick breakfast and then headed to the entrance hall to meet up with my own team.
Huh?
I'm still worried about Dao Sha, but we gotta stay focused on our main goal. Heck yeah, I got fighting spirit to spare. The old geezer ain't got nothing on us. I guess it's another day of riding Shank's pony then. Riding Shank's pony? The fuck that's supposed to mean, Ema? We got our next destination figured out? Yes, thanks to Miss Shizuhara and my dear sister's research and prep work.
Hey!
Looks like we're headed for an old mansion today. Whoa, I never knew you could get houses this big. It's like 5 times the size of my old group home. I drove some of my coworkers to a place like this once. Only once, though. It was a hive of betrayals and backstabbings there, just like in daytime soap operas. I guess rich folks have their own problems. I wouldn't mind seeing what it's like to experience those problems for myself, though. I hear you, man. When this war's over, I'm still gonna live the high life. Let's get going. For all we know, this place could be haunted or something. We made our way inside the mansion. And after several hours of searching... over here, it's one of the boxes. So no invaders and no Ada, from the looks of it. I reached out for the box, but a ghost-like figure detached itself from the shadows to block my path. Oh, there's Ada. Ada's a ghost now. Hello, Takumi. It's been a while. Ada. You're still alive, huh?
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Atsuki. Seeing you is about as pleasant as stepping in a dog turd on a rainy day, as always. I'm glad to see you all looking so well. You must be exhausted from working yourself to the bone for that vile school, though. Why don't you just quit? Not gonna happen. Unlike you, we've got an actual goal here. We're doing it so we can get answers. Answers? Do you seriously think answers to your questions really exist? Of course they do. Gaku staggered back, cowered by Eido's piercing stare. I mean... this route is made out of shit and garbage. They couldn't even separate the text boxes? Look at this sloppy job. I mean, they have to, right? Right? Mr. Maruka, you're embarrassing yourself. Get behind me and stop talking. Okay. This is our chance to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, fellas. Eido, I'm gonna need you to hand over that box and get back in your cage. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to decline. It's hard to tell exactly what happened next. Eido's left feet left the ground, almost moving too fast for our eyes to follow, and he was gone. Damn it, he's gone, and he took the box. Mr. Atsuki must have joined up with the invaders. What was that just now? Some kind of warp spell? Jeez, he just said his piece and left. What a jerk. Sorry guys, but I think we're gonna have to let him go. We can't risk following him and walking through a trap. He reluctantly gave up on chasing Eido and headed back to Last Defense Academy. The encounter had rattled me, though. Just what was he up to this time? Once again, it felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back, and now that he was, it was time to finish what we started last time. The lights flashed, the sirens flared, the sign that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dal Shah, the final commander.
Intruder, defend.
He's back again. I dashed out of the door and made my way toward the war room. I'm still not swapping to sleepy emote until this fucking route's over. It's Dal Shah Takumi. He's coming right at us. I tell him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like he told us. Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot face. Forget about his personality. How are we gonna fight him? He's strong enough to kill us all in an all-out assault, right? Fear not, my plebeian little monkfish. We had been idle while you guys have been away. Ferraris used her ability to create a trap that will let us break through Dal Shah's defenses. We hope too. Can't guarantee anything, but we think it'll work on him. Looks like a remote detonated bomb. You sure this will be enough to do him in? This is no ordinary bomb. It's packed with a poisonous gas that dissolves organic matter. Nozomi and I have developed it personally. We're using chemical weapons now? Dang, things have gotten serious. We'll place this somewhere on the battlefield, then lure Dal Shah over. After that, it's a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. Sounds like the perfect plan, as long as we don't get stuck with floors with him, that is. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and such. We'll do our best to assist with bringing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone. Yeah, we may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight, and with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle, initiate.
see you're all here this time. Together, you might finally be worth killing.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
All words from the ones trying to take our planet from us. No, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
So, you're back for revenge?
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. But I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves.
Could you imagine how much worse this route would be if we had to actually do all these battles over and over and over again?
What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate my body at that? You must have the same devious critical open as that girl. To think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Rather a stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you used your heads and prepared well. You're certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves. All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist. So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Talsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Oh. Veshness doesn't kill Steel Dalshal this time? Or Ado? I think this is the first time in any of these fucking routes where he hasn't been cut off. So, who gets the honor of killing him? Yugamu, Shoma, Ima, Tsubasa, Takamaru, Takumi, Hiruko, Gaku, Kako, Tarara, or Moko? Ema?
Me? Sure thing.
That's an awful sinister smile, mister. Look at him.
I'm brimming with power.
Look at that crazy ass eye.
So, you killed Dal Shah. But I already have his box.
I think... Isn't his fucking ultimate move like called Angel of Darkness or something like that? Angel's Fist. Whatever the fuck. He bent a Toonie. That's probably why he has fucking little wings like a little Angel of Darkness ass bitch. I bet if it were for the fact that they would get copyright struck for it, they would have made him a one-winged angel like Sephiroth.
That means there's only one left that neither of us have found yet.
What are you getting at, Veshnes?
The next battle will be winner takes all. Naturally, it will end with me striking you down without mercy. I also have your former ally, Ato, working for me now.
You don't say. Nice of you to take that sorry excuse for a human being off our hands.
I just thought you'd like to know that the box he retrieved has been added to my collection. My victory is all but assured. But feel free to struggle against your fate in the meantime. I do love to watch you squirm.
With that, Veshnes is gone.
So, Ato really did go over to her side.
Yeah, we kinda figured that when he started showing up in the same places as the invaders.
What now? Should we abandon the search and focus on preparing for the final battle instead? Even if Veshnes gets the last box, she won't be able to do anything without all 7 boxes of blessings.
That's right. Adding to our stock of boxes will decrease the odds of that happening, if nothing else. We'll continue looking, but we'll have to exercise more caution than before. I think that's all we can do now.
Can we really win this?
Our adventures in search of the boxes would culminate with our battle against the Supreme Commander. If they really could grant any wish, there would be no way we could let Veshnes get her hands on them. The day when they decided all our fates was drawing nearer. Before we knew it, several more days had passed.
A fine...
Morning, guys. Ugh, it's so early, but I guess we're hitting the road, huh? Now we know Veshnes has most of the other boxes. Do we really have to go find this last one?
Oh!
If either side has only 6 boxes of blessing, somebody might end up opening a box of calamity instead.
Aha!
The more boxes we have, the less something like that has to happen.
Huh?
I guess you're right. Even if we need them all in the end, having more will still give us an advantage. Okay, Takumi, just say the word and we'll get started. According to my dear sister, we should search the high-rise found ruins today. High-rise buildings, huh? I've seen them in books, but we never had anything like that in the complex. I know, right? I'm still not used to seeing the sky. Never mind skyscrapers.
Hey!
You sure there's a shrine around here?
Hey!
That's what the man from my dear sister says, yes. There it is. I was right at our fingertips this whole time. Speaking of fingers, when's the last time you washed your hands, man? Who cares about my personal hygiene? Look over there. Why did talk to personal hygiene all of a sudden? Hey, you're right, it's the box. Always good to know we didn't make a trip in vain. This makes all the hard work worth it. Hey, Takumi. I think I'm starting to figure it out. A way I can be more like you, I
The
mean.
thing about being brave is, the fear doesn't go away. I'm still scared of getting hurt.
Toes, this ain't no phone game. That's Steam. $60 Steam game at that.
But if I want to change, I think I should focus on doing whatever I can and build myself up little by little. With all the crazy stuff you've been through, you've probably got more guts than I could ever hope for. I know I'll never be on your level, but I can try to get a little closer to it.
The slideshow has gone on for 90.9 hours so far. And only the past 8 hours worth of those 90 hours, have been overly repetitive. The rest are pretty unique.
Anyway, I just wanted to let you know. Thanks for always being there for me, partner.
Gaku smiled, a genuine open smile, without any trace of stiffness or awkwardness. Also, this game's a tactics game on the side. He wasn't freaking out or getting carried away like he sometimes did. He really was doing his best, in his own way, to be better.
Same here. I'll be counting on you too, Gaku. Now, let's get back to Last Defense Academy.
We began our return trip to the school. All 13 boxes have been found. All that's left was to settle things with fetchness. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Vashna. She's here.
Intrude defense.
The promised battle, the inevitable showdown, the final countdown in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes, us or Vashna. Let's do this. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. Just means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them. I don't see Vashna herself anywhere, though.
Yeah!
It'll be a pain if she gets to jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. No sign of Ada either. Think he's just gonna watch this one from the sidelines? Could be, if he's aiming to hit us when we're down. There's no need for him to do anything yet. Anyway, we should get going soon. Right, let's take the last box and get our wish. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakushiji. I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains. I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real. I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end, too. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends, and this is what friends do. Even I don't want to die in a place like this. I'll put my trashy life to the best use I can, protecting all of yours. We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it. Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. Now do the best I can for my dear sis. I mean, for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person. In the name of the Ozazuki clan. No, in the name of Karara Ozazuki. I swear that none of you are gonna die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together.
Well, yeah. They were all grown in fucking test tubes, so that way they can become soldiers in a war.
This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Well, all except Nozomi. She's off screen behind Takumi on the side here. Everybody here's a test tube, baby. Also, hopefully that's the last time we have to hear that full fucking spiel. We've had to listen to that whole sequence of test boxes like 4 fucking times because the person who wrote this for us is fucking black. I mean, they were born 100 days ago. They're literal infants. Boxes of blessings is a hack.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
Yeah, that's Shoma. He's in the dog mech.
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at any one time. They must have finally realized there was no point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning!
Ball. Oh, yeah, probably.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
I mean, Nozomi is fair game. Well, it's fair game as a teenager gets, but she ain't 100 days old. There she is.
Does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshtas, unmasked and unconcerned, striding towards us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was at a whole different level to their previous encounters. This time, she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshtas stood before us, regarding us with all of an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
Veshtas has a god complex.
No.
What are you prattling on about? You're the one who wasn't able to gather all the boxes.
Obtaining the power of a god requires certain arrangements. Even more so when the second coming is involved.
Second coming? The fuck's she talking about now? I can't afford to stop and think about that now. She's got her own culture, her own ideals. That's all there is to it. She's also, like, violently homicidal, too. Every time she could, she kill-sniped her commanders from us, so we couldn't absorb their blood and become stronger. Just so that way she could absorb their blood and become stronger herself, even though it's literally considered taboo in her culture.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes.
Yeah, sure, but she doesn't even give a shit that her sister got absorbed, so she might just absorb you too.
Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
I think there's an ending in the next split decision that we have to go back to after we beat the Boxes routes. Where she and Takumi die together, so... I think that's the closest we get to a romance route with her. It's called the Veshness route. It's the one where she wins. Like, early on.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine.
Just one thing before we start. Where's Eito?
He sold me information on all of you in return for his own safety. He's of no concern to me.
Then Vorum this time?
He's probably out there somewhere, trembling in fear, waiting for the war to be over.
Yeah, she's probably like 30 or 40 something, I'm not sure. She has a younger sister, and the younger sister has a daughter. Well, technically it's her niece, but either way. Veshness is well over the age of consent.
Once I open the boxes, I won't need him anymore. Now, enough about him. Let's finish this.
I'll let this cutscene play for you then.
Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god! You're strong. You'd have to be to defeat Dalsha and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God!
Alright, see ya, Coco.
Undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
I don't think she would ask. She probably would just peg you. She's the one to ask.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah, our adventure hasn't been for nothing.
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this.
All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down!
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
Alright, time to instant win this because we killed her like... there's a couple of rounds where we didn't make it for her. Let's say around 25 times.
Bow down!
Annihilated.
The boxes chose me. If I not chose one, then what was all this bloodshed for?
Now let this one play out for you too. It's her getting defeated, but they're her battle pets. She makes them out of the corpses of both her enemies and her citizens alike.
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Yeah, there's some fights where you can hear the battle cat lingering regret screaming out at you. And it's like 5 voice lines repeating ad nauseum for like 10 to 20 minutes while you play tactics gameplay. The Supreme Commander was dead, and all 13 boxes have been found.
That's all of them. Out of these boxes, 7 are boxes of blessings. The other 6 are boxes of calamity.
Suddenly, before we could do anything else, there was a blinding light and some kind of shockwave that knocked us all to the ground.
Nice work, everyone!
Oh, here comes Ato.
Ato!
Our old friend had finally made his move. The 13 boxes lay at his feet. He must have stolen them while we were busy fighting. You and Vecious really are alike. You're as foolish as you are hideous. Now that I have the boxes, it's all over for you. Damn it, I can't move. It must be because of that flash. Everyone else is on the ground unconscious. There are 13 boxes here, but 6 are booby prizes. But don't worry, I know which boxes are the right ones. Yeah, they probably need some vitamin D. Even when they were in the test tubes, they were never outside at all. Because even if they were outside, they would be surrounded in a fake sky. There isn't even a fucking moon here. It's a fucking artificial satellite. But don't worry, I know which boxes are the right ones. He could be bluffing. But if he's telling the truth, Ato's going to run off with the boxes. Just then.
Listen, Takumi.
Gaku staggered to his feet. Yesterday. When I was leaving the house to go to work. And the day before that, when I walked to work. And I know I was exposed to the sun because my glasses automatically turn into sunglasses when I go into the sun for a little bit. No, I just close.
I've got an idea. You mind letting me handle this?
What are you going to do?
Just trust me. I know I've been all
Trust me,
talk
bro.
lately, and completely pathetic if I'm being honest. But not anymore. I think I finally know what I have to do.
Retail!
I found my answer. So please, you gotta trust me.
Gaku said he had an idea. I had no idea what it was, but I saw confidence in his eyes. As for Ato, he was kneeling in front of the boxes, ready to open them. Oh no, there's no time. It's time to up to me to make this call. What do I do here? Do I trust Gaku with everything, or should I try to do something myself? Trust Gaku or myself. What do I do? I need to make a decision. If I don't make it soon, Ato's gonna open the boxes. Oh, great. Not another pointless decision. Alright, let's do the 100-line equivalent of hitting, what is it, the B button to stop Pokemon from evolving? Sorry, Gaku, but I need all 100 endings.
Gaku, I don't know what you're planning, but knowing you, it's probably something reckless and impulsive.
That's not...
Sorry, Gaku, I can't have you put yourself in danger. That's why I'll...
Don't be stupid!
Edo was trying to open the first box. I glared at him and kicked the ground.
I don't think so!
I sprinted towards Edo, but the very next moment, a powerful flash and shockwave knocked me to the ground again. How stupid are you? Who falls for the same thing twice? I looked at everyone else while I crawled on the ground. Perhaps awakened by the flash, they all startled to get up. Well, this isn't good. I'd rather not get surrounded by this many people. So...
I'll be taking my leave. I have all the time in the world to open the boxes of blessings later. Goodbye. For now.
I watched as Edo slowly walked away. Why didn't I just trust Gaku? I was the one who was reckless and impulsive. Filled with regret, my consciousness slowly slipped into chaotic darkness. And that's an ending. Lots of blessing drop. The value of trust. The value of not wasting my fucking time. Alright, let's see what the Pokemon does when it evolves. Go, Gadget Gaku! Do something useful for once!
Okay, Gaku. I'll leave everything to you.
Thanks.
Gaku laughed confidently, but for some reason, he didn't move. He instead went into his T-pose. He just stood there staring at Edo with clenched fists. All the while, Edo continued with what he was doing. 1, 2, 3. He opened the lids of the boxes one by one. What's Gaku doing? I thought he had a plan! Just as I was about to say something, Edo reached the last box. The 7th box. Its lid slowly lifted up. And then, a golden light began streaming out of it. And as a response, the remaining 6 boxes started to emit light as well.
It's so beautiful. I knew I was right.
Suddenly...
Now!
Gaku kicked the ground and sprinted towards Edo. Edo was so focused on the glowing boxes that he didn't notice at all.
Hear my wish. Oh, boxes of blessings. With your great power, grant me...
The very next moment, Gaku tackled Edo out of the way and stood before the 7 boxes.
Give me
the life of a harem rom-com pro tag! Huh? What?
I can see Edo shaking. I understand where he was coming from. What kind of wish was that? But it seemed like the boxes of blessings accepted the request as their light began to envelop the area. When the light finally cleared...
Dude, why does Gaku look so hot all of a sudden?
Fucking the Rumi Kyoshika came back for the power of pure bullshit.
I don't think I can hold myself back anymore.
Sir Gaku, I finally realized your greatness.
Amazing. I saw Darumi and Kiyoshika fawning over Gaku.
Ladies, you're putting me in a tough spot here.
Okay, so we're just going along with this?
Are we going to overlook the fact that they're suddenly both alive?
My wish was for our story to have a happy ending.
You mean yours?
And this is what I came up with! I'm so stoked it all worked out!
It was a brilliant idea, Gaku! Smart and handsome, you're the total package! Either make love to me or kill me now!
Hold it right there! Sir Gaku, I would like to go first. Ah! Holy Jumanji sword! Don't misunderstand me. This isn't infidelity.
Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about.
I gave a wry smile, so this was the answer Gaku came up with. And Darumi and Kiyoshika were back from the dead for some reason. It may not have been what I came up with, but I guess this is fine. Everyone seems happy enough, after all. They were still only on her 99th day. But I feel like everything would work out when tomorrow came around. Soon it would all be over. Our happy ending was around the corner. Boxes of Blessings route. Gaku's hair. Just call it the fucking K-room. And we're free from the rain of Boxes of Blessings. Thank fuck. We're about to hit 4 hours at this point, so I might just wrap it up here for tonight. That way we can start on a fresh new page, and hopefully it won't be as tilted from how terrible the fucking writing was in that route. So yeah, this will likely be picked up next week, based off the scheduling. So have a good night.